Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
All right. Other news, other headlines. All right, here we go. Let's go to the world of
We got
college real
plenty
quick.
of them, yeah.
Sorsby, the kid from Texas Tech. We talked about him on the show. Got caught because he was gambling on games, like I'm sure most of the kids are doing these days. Because I mean, back in our day, you had to go to Vegas or have a bookie or know someone.
Yeah.
But now you just go to the app
like
on your phone.
illegal stuff.
Yeah, let's see, FanDuel.
Yeah.
We ran through all of them last time. So, yeah, what he does is get caught. That's where he messed up. He got caught. And now they're talking about taking away his eligibility for the whole season. This is like senior year. So, the NCAA said, nah, it stands. You're not playing this year. So, they are, of course, appealing it. They were actually, they went to an appealment this past Monday, 2 hours. And the judge is going to have to mull it over and think about it. I don't think there's nothing to think about. Suspending for a game or two, hell, suspending for 3 games, that's fine. But you're going to take away the boys last year to play college over something. We went in on this last week, so I'm not going to go in on it like I did. But
I understand, but okay.
No, you go ahead. I went in. You can get it all at your system.
So what we have to look at, or what the judge will have to look at, is what was he betting on? Was he betting on his own team?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Wait, no. Wait,
if he was betting on his own
let
team,
me think.
That's unacceptable.
I don't think he was betting on his own team because that's where there's no wiggle room there.
Yeah, there's no wiggle room there. You have to. We no longer can finance your education and your opportunity to play with us. But if he wasn't betting, let's say he was betting on NBA, WNBA, or the girls,
they wouldn't have said nothing. He's betting on college games though. That much is 100%.
He was betting on college games.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that could be an issue. There's no one in this sports world that my heart goes out more to than Pete Rose. He's deceased and never was able to be awarded the Hall of Fame. I think it's ridiculous.
Now, specifics on your question here. Sorsby wagered approximately, are you ready for this? $90,000 over 4 years. And continued to gamble on professional sports this year after he transferred from Cincinnati to Texas Tech. So according to a 4-page list of stipulated facts, Sorsby and Texas Tech submitted to the NCAA acknowledging his actions. So he used accounts registered in his name, a family member's name, and a friend's name to place his permissible wagers via Hard Rock Bet, FanDuel, Underdog, Prize Picks. Sorsby transferred more than $60,000 to 2 friends to cover bets made on his behalf. Yeah. But he placed at least 40 bets involving Indiana football, totaling more than $1,400 while he was quarterbacking for the Hoosiers in 22-23 season.
What?
So there it is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I still say the same thing.
No, I don't.
Especially since he wasn't throwing the games. He thought his team was going to win. I'm betting on us to win. I would too. I'm betting on us. Now, if he had bet on his own team to lose and he got there playing funny, oh, you're done. You're done, son. But, hey, that's the world we live in. So you don't. You can't? Well, they told you can't, obviously. But I still think,
they tell him?
I think everybody.
I'm sure it's
everybody
in the
knows,
rules.
right? I think it's a known rule.
I'm sure they tell you cannot do this, and so you do it anyway.
Well, he knew that because that's why he had to go through other people. He knew he was being slick. He just got caught.
Yeah.
And my thing is
it worth your career?
I
guess so.
He thought it was.
I guess it's worth your career.
And we said he bet $90,000. We said he won up to $90,000. So
yeah, and you're a fool with your money. It will be parted. Okay.
Oh, look at you dropping knowledge bombs.
Yeah, I can't feel sorry for him. Because guess what? If
I understand.
He was,
they're seeking temporary injunction permitting him to play in 2026 after the NCAA already ruled him out. So we'll see if he can try. Now, he says, and his attorney's begging, can we please have a decision by June the 15th? That way, if they say, no, you can't come back, he has a chance to go to the supplement draft for the NFL, which is scheduled for January the 22nd.
Oh, okay.
So he's got a chance. But if I'm the NFL, I'm like, how do we know he ain't going to come in here and fuck up what we got going on with your gambling? So I hope he gets another chance, another year to be right, get his head right, play right, and do what he do. Sad news coming out of the world of college football. Ball State freshman Gavin Yates Lyons actually graduated high school here in Georgia. Graduated early so he could go to school at Ball State early and get started. Came back to Georgia in time to graduate with his class. Made his way back up to Tallahassee, and sadly he was murdered. Shot and killed in a shootout in a garage that left 2 others. He's one of 3 people that were caught in the crossfires. So that is terrible, terrible, terrible news. I hated to read it. I hate reporting it. And prayers go out to his family. I can't imagine what mama going through. My baby then graduated, gonna go play ball in college, gonna go down there and see him. And it did not turn out the way that all foresaw. So I got on that one. Prayers going out to his family and everybody. All right, while we're in the NCAA, Malikah, I've not had a chance to really talk to you about this. And you're a pretty strong college football watcher. Mm-hmm. What do you think about them trying to extend this thing up to 24 teams?
And we're at where now? 16? 12? We're at 12. Yeah, we went to 12.
Up. Yeah.
No?
Mm-mm. Okay, I know it's going to be an open-ended question. I thought you were getting a little bit more.
I mean...
Why are you not feeling it?
Because I just think at the end of the day, we pretty much want it to be what it is. I mean, it's hard to say. I guess I don't know why I don't want the 24, but and I don't have an opinion right now why I don't want it, but why do we need 24 teams?
Well, because in their eyes, all right, first let's go with what they say. Okay? Not what it is. Let's call it what they say. It's going to open up more opportunity for other teams to showcase what they have. Now, did we try that last year and the year before? Who got in last year? See, SMU got in one year, didn't they? That didn't go too pretty. This last season.
Right. So where you going to get them from? The bottom?
Yeah.
Because we scraped the bottom with the two teams that came from the independent.
Yeah. Who was that? The purple? George Mason?
No,
wait, that's basketball.
It was Tulane.
And the purple and yellow. It was some kind of Mason, wasn't it? Man, I can't believe we forgot the tournament. Well, we forgot the nobodies. Okay. We remember the bracket. So, we remember the good teams.
So now that you okay,
James Madison. That's who I knew. I knew it was somebody with a J.
It's the project has been proven.
And Tulane.
So those were not good games.
To remind you,
they were not competitive.
Oregon and James Madison, 51-34.
Not competitive.
Tulane and Ole Miss, 41-10. Yeah. So it's that, but they're also looking at trying to get other teams that they deserve to be in. Like if they had this thing last year, there would be no argument about Notre Dame and Miami. Notre Dame will get in. Well, they in automatically.
It squeezed out Notre Dame. And then it also took away
the ACC champ. Who was the ACC champion this year? Because we thought they was getting, but everybody's like, you can't put them in. They're terrible.
We revisit what happened. No, we don't want to see 24 teams. We might want to see. Why can't we see 14 or 16?
Because it's going to mess the brackets up. I guess Virginia got pushed out.
Yeah, because they got beat up on by one of them teams right there.
Yeah, and if you look at it, remember Virginia was in conference play. Virginia was 7-1. SMU was 6-2. Hurricanes was 6-2. Pittsburgh was 6-2. They're talking about Pittsburgh getting in for a minute. Georgia Tech was 6-2, and Duke was 6-2 because we thought Duke by that because if Duke had won the conference, they would have got. We like, anybody try to watch Duke football? So, yeah. Here's what pisses me off. One, we care about the safety of our players by adding a whole month, 5 more games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How's that being? How are you caring about the health of the students? Yeah, they kids, they got injured, they can play all day, but this is football.
Right.
You're going to mess them up from going to the league next year.
Right.
And what's going to happen is a lot of guys like, I ain't playing in that.
A lot of them don't even want to keep playing. If they if they don't have no chance of winning.
I never liked the 4 team. I understood why they did it. Let's warm up to it. Fine. Yeah. But it was too little. It was great teams being left out. I think 8 would have been enough. Okay. I'm okay with 8. But y'all want to give people bye weeks? Okay, 12. I'm okay with the bye week. I get it. Of course, now looking back, we're seeing everybody with the bye week, with the exception of Indiana this year.
Yeah,
we're taking L's,
right?
Because this ain't the NFL where you're just off a week. You're like really off like 3-4 weeks before you play again.
Before you play again, that's stupid.
So I did not like that. So 24 teams, number one for me. Why do you care about the regular season? I could drop games left to right. I could still get with 24 teams. You're not going.
That's the whole top 25.
There you go. Everybody come on in. Everybody come on in. That's exactly it. The only one, and then whoever's at 2015, that's gonna be the debate in 2 weeks. Should they get in? Why? Who cares? They go. Let's look at the top 25 last year.
Yeah, it makes it less competitive.
And it's not. That's it. That's the bottom line.
And it's not as safe. And it's just making it, stretching it out to.
That's what sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah.
Look here, man. Top 25 last year, because I know a lot of you forgot because it's been a while, and we only cared about the teams in the playoffs. The only team that would have been left off would have been TCU, and other teams receiving votes would have been teams like Illinois, Washington, SMU, Duke, Arizona, G-Tech, Tennessee, Missouri, Old Dominion. Come on, and football? I watch Old Dominion hoop all day. I'm not trying to watch a football team. So you would have had teams like North Texas in there,
right?
Navy, Houston, Michigan,
which Navy was
SC,
not a
James
bad
Madison.
team.
They weren't, but I ain't trying to watch. I don't want to watch the Navy during the regular season.
Yeah.
I don't even watch the Navy Army game.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I do, but I don't looking forward to like everybody else does.
If we had 16 though, we would have been able to get Vandy in there, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 losses. But think about that, 3 losses, you in the playoffs. Which, if you look at it, that's not bad. But considering we know what college football has been, the dogs don't lose more than 1, maybe 2.
Right.
But 3 and 4 losses and you get in, Iowa would have got in at 9 and 4. Come on, man.
No.
Nah, it's gonna lose it, and you know what you're gonna see? You know what else you're gonna see? You're gonna see what you see in the NBA and in the NFL: players resting. Why am I gonna play my player the last 2 weeks of the season? We're already in the playoffs.
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah, more of that.
I'm not okay with it.
Yeah.
It's not okay.
No,
it's
you
not
made
okay.
you made the case for that.
So number 1 is not safe. You're gonna put players more at injury. It's gonna water down the regular season, and that's what makes college football so.
Exactly. Yeah.
Every week it means something.
It does. Every week means something. It's gonna make it less. Yeah. And the fans aren't gonna like that.
No.
Don't do that.
No. So that's my thought on it. But at the end of the day, you know why they're really doing it? More money.
But why?
Because they greedy. There's never enough money.
They're so freaking greedy.
There's never enough. Gosh,
These
I think college
endowments
football
are $1 billion. Ohio State used to be the most endowed. I don't know anymore, but that team is worth $1.5 billion.
I imagine
That's
Texas
their
is probably the
value.
same way. I think Texas is probably built like that.
They're just as much as professional teams.
I
Yeah.
think your Miami's, your Florida States are trying to get back there. They on their way. Georgia is there.
Yeah,
We know
Georgia has a
Bama
huge
is there.
one,
Michigan's there. And then the West Coast, I think USC is still.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're the Kings over there in the West, where they used to be the Pac-12. The Big 12 is still wide open, but man, it's if you got money like them university, Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
So it comes down to greed and money, and we'll see. I think it's going to happen. We can all bitch and cry about it, but you know how it go. If they feel like they want to do it, they're gonna do it.
They do what they want.
And I'm gonna watch it, but after a while, it's gonna be like the NFL. It's gonna be games on certain weeks. I'm gonna go out and be in the streets. It's like,
but it may take them 10 years to do it, because you know how long it took. It took them forever to get to the 12, or
it took them forever to get to the 4.
The 6.
Because he had to get rid of all them old people from the 1900s. That was how we did it back in my day. Nobody trying to see that, man.
It took them long enough to get to a championship, because the 1 and 2 used to be the named.
And how come the 1 and 2s weren't always playing each other? Like that
they
year,
wouldn't do
what
it.
the year? Who
they
was
would
it that
just
year?
vote on who was the number one. The
you're
national
voting. Yeah, there's no real proof.
Your national champion. They would just vote
because they had to split. I remember, wasn't it Tennessee and Michigan had to split one year?
No, it was Georgia Tech. It was Georgia Tech the year that we went over that.
Well, I drink a lot and I smoke a little bit more.
Yeah, Georgia Tech split it with
Tennessee
Colorado.
or Michigan. Okay, then it happened again because Peyton and the Vols, didn't they split it with Charles Woodson in Michigan one year?
Oh, I don't know about that one. I only follow my home team. Because
Well,
that was just
now I just want to know, just for the sake of knowing.
Yeah.
NCAA champions. Oh, the women's softball championship is going on also.
Oh yeah.
Did you see my girl from Texas Tech? The pitcher?
Yeah.
I thought she's a superstar.
Yeah.
She won the game the other night.
Yeah.
She hit the game winning strikeout. The girl cold. She about to be rich. She about to be rich. All right. All right. So it had to be in the 90s.
Yeah, it was 90.
All right. So there's a Colorado, Georgia Tech. Washington and Miami split it in 91.
They did it. Okay.
Michigan and Nebraska split it in 97.
Okay.
LSU and USC in 2003. And if we go back further, I think that was actually it. Everybody else was getting one. Alabama and USC one year in 78. That was a good year right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
So yeah, it has happened, and that's
why
it wasn't fair at all.
I don't even know how you decided. We're gonna make you the champion. How?
They would all vote.
We both undefeated, but they get to be the champs, or their strength of schedule. And what's gonna happen with strength of schedule if everybody's? You know what?
So now they went to the 4. Then they went to they had the BCS. Then they went to the 6, but it took them 10. I don't know.
Because remember, 1 and 2 would rest, and then the other 4 teams would play each other, and then the winner gets to that person who had the bye week,
right?
Which weirdly worked out a little bit better back then.
Yeah, it did. I was
all right. I'm trying to think. Was there anything else
in the top?
Right there.
Yeah.
Knocking. Was there? It felt like there was another NCAA story that we missed out on. I don't see it. I wrote down everything that I thought was important. You don't have nothing else on the college side?
No.
Did you know me?
We were gonna hit on
into that world of the NFL.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. All right. We got a couple directions. You want to go first? You want to go to headlines? You want to get these upcoming games of the season to look forward to? Get that out the way. What you want to do?
Well, let's talk about the obvious stuff.
The headlines.
Let's weigh in on why in the world, which I said.
But it's old stuff now. So we really ain't got to talk about it.
But I said they were going to get Odell back in the Giants.
Yeah, that's a story to talk about.
Okay. But I don't know. You said it. Neighbors might not be back.
He probably will not be back by week 1.
Maybe I don't know.
He'll be back in the season, but I'd rather him come back at the tail end. Well, not the tail end, the second half of the season, but then early on, and not even really.
Re-injure yourself. Yeah, you're not 100 and all that.
Don't rush him back.
Yeah,
don't rush him back.
I think
in the meantime, Cam Scatterboo and Neighbors were both playing in the softball game. They showed Neighbors limping to the base. Yeah. Scatterboo crosses plate, get ready to cross home plate. Not a back handspring, a back flip. He's young. He's probably trying to say, I'm good to go, but you don't, that's your bone. You don't know how it's sitting.
I don't know.
Malikah?
It's got a dome.
The Giants gonna keep doing giant things.
Yeah, they are.
We want to see them do well because they're one of them teams, in my opinion, is just better for the league when the Giants are good.
Yeah, I like the Giants.
But unfortunately, these young punks, you got one fool playing a softball game. Oh, wait now, let me give you the Giants right now.
Right.
You talk about a train wreck waiting to happen.
Yeah.
All right, so look, you got. I don't even. Let's start. Let's. You got one guy who's supposed to be your star defensive player of the future, the star defensive player. This fool wants to come to practice late and meetings late and all of that. Abdul Carter.
Oh, okay.
So you got that issue. Then you got Neighbors who's already limping. He chooses to go play in a softball game and limp to the bases. So that ain't smart.
2 gimps.
We just talked about Scatterboo.
Yeah.
And his back flipping broken leg having ass.
Right.
So that ain't smart. Then you got Jackson Dart who don't know how to slide or get out of bounds. Yeah. So that ain't smart. Wait a minute. And y'all lost Dexter Lawrence on the front line. It's not looking good for the Giants. On paper, it's like, okay, but when you look at how they moving, it's like these fools going to be in the same spot they in every year.
I mean, because it's going to be hard for them to make any adjustments up. The first few games. Yeah. If they're missing people.
And you lost your backup quarterback.
Yeah.
Because Russell Wilson has decided to hang up his cleats, put his helmet up on the rack, and take his talents to CBS.
So he was still with the Giants?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. I don't even know if he was dressed anymore.
Yeah.
But
I think he was on the sideline with a jogging suit on.
But shout out to Russell Wilson. We've heard him speak a lot. I think he's going to do well on TV.
Oh, he's a
I think he'll be great on CBS.
He's one of the good guys that made it. I appreciate his presence
Yeah.
in the league and being a whole man and just being a good dude.
And now it is time for me to break it down.
Mm-hmm.
Although we came to see forever. I don't need the hate, man. I'm giving you. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Oh, is that for Russell?
Nah, damn him.
Okay.
It's for my Browns.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations, LA Rams. Y'all going to the Super Bowl because Miles Garrett is an LA Ram.
Yes.
Did
anybody see that coming?
No. What did Cleveland get for this trade? They better got first round picks forever.
First round pick
for the next 10 years. They better have first round picks.
They need it.
Oh my God!
What do they need Miles Garrett for on defense and you ain't got no offense?
Hey man, do you know
just don't have nothing?
I know you're not a gamer, but I play Madden every year, right?
Yeah, I know.
And I run with the Browns because I like playing with Miles Garrett.
We'll play with the Rams.
I ain't play. No, we're not doing that. I guess I'm going back to San Fran on the video game.
I guess so.
It wasn't no challenge. See, I like taking Cleveland because I can. I know you're not a gamer, so I'm gonna put you on the game. When you pick a team, you run franchise mode. You get to do the draft, the free agent signing, fire and hire your staff. So I was building Cleveland up. I had them as a powerhouse. Cats was wanting to come to Cleveland and play. I didn't have to beg nobody no more. Well, now, it's not
what you gonna do?
Play with 49ers. Go back to San Fran. That was too easy, so I didn't like playing with them. I was just running people with them.
But he's with a. Oof.
So let's find out what they gave up.
He was something. Boy, the Rams, you got Georgia boy.
They are
Stafford on there as the quarterback. You got
it's called win
wide
now.
Receivers.
Hey.
You got
Sam Darnold.
You got a running back.
You're gonna be sitting back in that pocket like you used to, Sam Darnold.
You got a defense. Whoo. Boy.
All right, so from what I'm seeing,
Super Bowl.
2-time defensive player of the year. We know that 2-time Pro Bowl pass. Wait, what? Oh, we get Jared Verse and multiple draft picks, but they didn't break it down who the multiple draft picks was.
All right, so well, not me, but the Cleveland Browns did pick up somebody who's worth something.
I'm happy for Miles.
No, they are going to get the first round draft. See, the first round draft pick in 2027. And then the second round pick in 2028 and a third rounder in 2029.
Hell no. I'd have wanted all their first round picks. Damn that. Y'all finna have a beast on y'all line for the next 3, 4, 5 years.
What's his contract?
Big, because remember he wanted to leave last year and they paid him big money. I can't remember off the top, but it's a lot of money. Yeah. And the Rams can afford to pick that up. So I'm happy for Miles. He deserves to be on the big stage, getting his shine on. Mm-hmm. But damn, it's good. I'm gonna have to call some folks in Cleveland to see if the energy's like out there. Mm-hmm. They gonna be mad. I feel like calling my uncles and my cousins right now. Yeah. What time is it? Okay, we ain't gonna do impromptu calls. All right, it is what it is. All right. Was there some other NFL headlines we had?
Let me see.
Miles was traded.
It was Miles.
AJ Brown is going.
AJ Brown. Well,
we knew it was coming.
Surprise.
It happened on the first.
Knew. We've been knowing since maybe the beginning of the season last year.
Well, since the end of the season.
Well, we predicted. Yeah. I just knew they would have to part with him. The Eagles don't play with your ass.
Nah.
That's all to it.
So
the fans ain't gonna play with you either. So.
Is Devontae, do you think he is ready to be that man?
Absolutely.
Number one.
Absolutely.
Superstar?
Yeah.
Like, you think he'll be up there with Chase and Jefferson?
Yeah. What was he? He had to be a first round draft pick.
Yeah. Remember, he's like one of the best receivers coming out of Alabama that year.
But you can't shine because A.J. Brown is all over he the brown cloud over the other people.
No, he was not.
He was.
No, he wasn't.
He didn't want Devontae to have nothing.
He ain't the quarterback, so it didn't matter. He ain't the one throwing the ball. Hurts is the one that wasn't throwing the ball to the people. But he started finding Devontae more. Yeah. But AJ don't control who the ball going to.
Well, absolutely. He don't now. He don't control nothing.
Okay.
But these
Yo. He gonna be that dude in New England. New England's got a hell of a receiving core now. They're gonna be a problem, and we know they quarterback.
I would have liked to see Josh with Buffalo pick up somebody.
I would like that too.
Yeah,
I like that better too.
He needs a star, man. He has to have a star, but they got him, so good.
That hurt my feelings. All right, this has been a hard week for me. My Thunder get eliminated.
Yeah.
Miles Garrett gets traded. Mm-hmm. LeBron got eliminated by my squad. So I mean, it still hit different. It's like watching your kids fight. And so that was rough. It's just not been a good last few weeks for me.
It's gonna be exciting coming up. And
for who? I ain't got nothing to look forward to right now except for
fans.
College football is all I got to look forward to now. Ohio State, come on back. That's all I got to look forward to.
Yeah. Well, it's around the corner. NBA draft. What did we say?
I don't know.
June 26th, I think.
I don't fucking care.
Not June 26th. June 23rd, I think.
Yeah. Well, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
So what you got for us?
I've got a few more things. You know, I just got. It's been a bad week, Lee.
I know.
All right.
It's be like that sometimes.
It's been like that a lot of times for me. That's why I don't gamble, because I have a lot of bad days in a row.
Man, this thing ain't no joke.
And now I wish I had known this news weeks before, but these are the last set of games to look forward to coming up in this season. So we stopped at week 14 last week. Rams and Niners. That game looks a whole lot scarier now. Bills at Green Bay. And week 15, Seattle at Philly. Should be interested. Bears at Bills. Jacksonville and Houston, divisional game. Baltimore at Pitt, probably won't be that good, but it's Baltimore Pitt. The Doodoo Bowl. Jets at Arizona. It's all about getting that next pick.
No, Arizona is
going to be picked.
Way better than the Jets. Come on. Way better.
They're predicting
they got Tyler Algier on that team.
Oh, that's going to make you.
And they got Jeremiah
So you get a former
Love.
Falcon that even the Falcons didn't want, and that's going to make you a superstar team.
You got a running back core on that team.
Malikah, they're picking Arizona.
You got wide receivers on that team.
Do you remember who I told you was going to have the number 1 pick in the next draft?
Who?
Arizona. They're expecting them to be sorry this year.
They should not be sorry this year.
Okay.
Why are they expecting them to be number? No.
Oh, because they got a superstar quarterback probably. Jacob Brissett or Jacoby Brissett. And he
wasn't bad.
He wasn't, but he ain't finna take you from.
But did they beef up the line, the offensive line?
They gotta see the Rams. They gotta see Seattle and San Francisco twice a year. Arizona ain't doing that.
Yeah, that's 6 games.
That you can count L's right there.
Yeah. They ain't beating none of them.
No. So the Jets and the Arizona Cardinals will be a fight for the number 1 and number 2 picks in the draft.
So they're probably gonna win 7 games.
We'll look at that. We're gonna go through team by team throughout the summer, and we're gonna get it right.
We'll do that.
We're gonna be ready.
We'll do that.
All right. Dallas and the Rams. It was gonna be exciting before Miles Garrett got there, so I am gonna enjoy watching him tear Dak ass up. Okay, make sure that didn't sound too. All right, New Orleans at Kansas City, week 16. Green Bay at Chicago. All the NFC North games that you got to watch. Bills at Denver, rematch of last year's playoff. It was Denver and New England for the championship, for the AFC Championship last year. Remember?
Oh, because New England played Seattle.
There you go.
That's right.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, so Bills and Denver rematch. Rams and Seattle, another rematch. San Francisco at Kansas City. And then week 17, boy, San Fran better pick up some pieces because my boy Purdy gonna be in trouble. They was already hurt against the Rams. Rams at Philly, week 17. Detroit at Chicago. Philly, wait, that can't be right. How's Philly playing San Francisco and the Rams in the same week? They bad. All right, Kansas City at the Chargers. Denver at New England. And week 18 to shut things all the way down. Detroit at Green Bay, Seattle at the Rams, and Philly at the New York Giants. Always a classic game to watch. So that's where we are with that. All right, I think that was that everything. Check my pockets. Check my pockets. I ain't finished my drink. All right. I mean, if we got done a little early today, more power to the people.
Yes. And Braves are still heating up.
That's what it was. Thank you for reminding me.
Still heating up.
We do have your Major League Baseball standings.
Yes.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Braves are unstoppable, y'all. And that's the thing. The analysts, the people who analyze it, they don't even know why.
What?
They don't even know why.
Didn't y'all drop a couple games in a row though?
That was about 2 weeks ago.
That was last week when we did the show.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, hit your National League and I'll hit the American League. Hit them.
Okay. So let's start. Want to start at the bottom?
No, you know how we do in baseball. If you ain't over 500, we ain't talking about you.
Okay, that's right. You ain't.
Yeah, so we'll work our way.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, there you go.
So Braves still are leading the National League East. That's overall. So you got them at 40 and 20, 40 wins, 20 losses. You got the Nationals, who did beat the Braves. I think they beat the Braves 2 games.
You've been talking about that for about
31
2 episodes. That's about 3 weeks that you've been talking about that. They can beat everybody except the Nationals.
Okay, anyway, the Nationals are 9 games back, y'all. Ain't no stopping them now. They on the move.
Girl,
okay,
you got a whole lot of season left. You better chill out.
31-29, and then you got the Phillies coming up 9.5 games back, 30 wins and 29 losses.
1 game over 500.
1 game.
What's going
one
on?
game from being out of us talking about you.
What's going on with the toughest division in baseball? That's National League Central, though.
Okay, the Central. We got the Brewers at the top of that division, 35-21. Okay, then you got the Cardinals coming up 31-26. They're 4.5 games out. You got the Pittsburgh Pirates. I used to love them. 32-28. They're 5 games back, and then you got the Cubs. This is everybody is over 500.
Everybody
really, really competitive. You got the Cubs 32-28, 5 games back, and you got the Cincinnati Reds. The Braves just finished up. They took 2 games out of the 3 with the Reds. 30-28 with 6 games back.
I'll tell you where the hope lies, that the fact that the Cardinals have lost 7 of the last 10 games and the Cubs lost 7 of the last 10 games.
Ooh,
so that's going to open up some stuff for the
Okay,
NL West got a little better in the last week too.
So let me cover. So I don't like the West, y'all. I'm just giving you my personal opinion. I don't.
How you don't like the entire West? Not just one team, the whole West?
The Dodgers, the Padres, none of them.
Okay.
The Giants, none of them. Anyway.
You don't like Barry Bonds? You liked him when he was a Pirate, huh?
Yes.
You liked him as a Giant. It's Barry.
No.
I mean, he's an asshole, but he's fun to watch.
He is such one.
Big head
but
asshole.
I still think he does not deserve an asterisk. They're doing him really wrong.
To me, the whole league was using steroids during that era. So just call it the steroid era, and this was the best.
Yes.
You know what that means? I told you about thought on steroids. Steroids maxes out what you already can do. They just get you there. So he was the best of the steroid users.
Yeah.
Everybody else should have been using too. They might have had a chance.
Yeah. Then Sammy Sosa.
Yeah.
Oh, he changed his color.
Yeah,
anyway, the Dodgers are first in that division, 38 wins, 21 losses. Padres, they are 5.5 games back at 32-26. They are 3-7 in their last 10. The Diamondbacks, 31-27. 6.5 games back, and they're 6-4 in their last 10. So
overall, though, the Braves are the number 1 overall.
Absolutely.
Dodgers are number 2 overall.
Yeah, they two games behind. Maybe 2.5.
Again, I don't hate the Braves. I just love the Dodgers. So
you love the Dodgers. I'm gonna tell you who
I love it.
Mookie.
Well, Mookie used to be a Brave, so I know that. You like Freddie too, though, right?
No, Freddie used to be a Brave.
It wasn't Freddie's fault that Freddie got.
I didn't like Freddie when he was a Brave.
You didn't like Freddie as a Brave?
No, because every time it was time for Freddie to get up there and do what you call it, a slam,
a home run,
a grand slam.
Okay.
Yeah. He didn't do it.
He sensed that. That's why
he left.
Where
the hell is you at?
That's why his agent got him out of there. He knew people like you didn't appreciate Freddie.
No, we didn't appreciate
Now he in
Freddie.
LA. Well, he in LA winning rings. He in there getting pennants now.
I'm glad he was a $300 million man.
Well, he got $300 million and two pennants now.
Yeah, he does.
American League East. Let's go. My
ahead.
Yankees have fallen just a little bit behind the Tampa Bay Rays now. 36-20 for the Rays. 36-23 for the Yankees. The Blue Jays are still on the outside looking in at 29-31, going down to the central side of life. My Cleveland Guardians. I can't even get excited. I know I should have that to be excited about, but
I mean, they doing something in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are the Cavaliers. The White Sox 32-27 got number 2 in the Central. And then we go down to the American League West where the Mariners are 31-29. So this is one division where if you're under 500, you might have a shot at getting in.
Yeah.
So the Blue Jays at 29-31, the Twins at 27-33, and then the Oakland A's at 28-31. Who I saw Oakland, they gave up 13 runs in the one inning to the Yankees last week. They had New York down, and all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden, New York just hit a switch and hit 13 in one inning on their ass and beat their ass.
This looks bad for the American League, y'all. You didn't even have. You could only talk about 5 or 6 teams out of the American League. What is going on? Where were the Houston Astros at?
They put up 13 hits in the third inning. It was 13. It was 3-0 to that point.
Where are the Houston Astros? Because
they're at the bottom.
What?
They're
they deserve the bottom.
Yeah, that's
cheaters. scammers.
So why you asking about them? Just so you can hate on them? Okay, just wondering.
Okay, that's what they deserve.
Okay, just they ain't gonna be down there long. Better enjoy while you can.
They did not deserve that World Series, man. And they got them on camera cheating and didn't take that pennant away from them. I don't like it. I don't like cheaters. Anyway, I digress.
Well, all right. That's our show for the evening, for the week.
Don't let it end on that.
What else? What you do? We ain't got nothing else. We ended on you hating on Houston. Not hating on Houston, hating Houston.
Okay.
It's
so,
cool.
What we can look forward to.
There's a lot of fun, some damn good basketball.
Some good basketball this week, y'all.
Yep.
Both from the ladies and the men. I can't wait.
Check out, definitely check out the ladies and
support them girls.
And on them off nights, go back and watch some of our old shows and see what you've been missing.
That's right.
That's really what you want to do. Go back and see what we was talking about earlier in the year. Like, okay, they was on.
We know what we talking about.
We know what the hell we talking about.
We know what the hell we talking about.
I'm just saying. Yo, thank y'all for the support, for real, from the bottom of our hearts. We see the growth.
Yeah, we got some people who watching us all the time.
We do. We do.
Robert, Warren.
Are you shouting them out?
Yeah, I'm shouting out our peeps.
All right, yo, we appreciate all y'all, for real. And to all the people that's not even in Atlanta, but y'all checking for us. My man's Wayne that didn't call in, AJ didn't call in. I got peoples up in Baltimore checking for us. We got people up in Dayton, people up in the DC area checking for us. So it's what they call a marathon, not a sprint. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna get it right.
We're gonna get it right.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your week. Tune in on YouTube. I was gonna give y'all a specific time and day, but it's on YouTube. Just tune in. I don't care.
We got how many shows now?
This is episode 37.
Oh, okay.
And if you really want to be technical about it, you cut that in half, or you double that because we split them up. There's a lot of footage on there. So thank y'all.
Some fun stuff.
There it is. We'll be back next week to do it again. In the meantime, increase the peace, squash the beef, keep guiding life, and we will see you when we see you next Friday right here on YouTube. Deuces. Now I want to do like they do. Dun 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 dun. Well, you've been watching 2020. Dun 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 dun. We need someone to fade the lights out on us.
Draw down to black. Fade to black.